Hey guys, I'm probably not looking at the camera, but yes, I have been trying forever to go visit Aaliyah's resting place in New York. Whenever I come, I never make it, but this time I am making it thanks to Renato Calanes. I know you are mad right now, but get over it. Say hi, yes. He, yeah, he did. And so we're heading to go see Aaliyah. Unfortunately, I wish she was still here and seeing her alive. But anyway, so I'll be keeping track and keep it posted. And yeah. So, was you an Aaliyah fan?
I mean, I was so young, but I do remember the day that she died. It was all over the radios here in New York. It was everywhere. Like, that's all they came on.
Right.
It was her songs, and then just a lot of people calling into the station just talking about it. Just like her life.
When you heard it, did it have any impact at all on you at all, or not really? Or was kind of just like...
I mean, I was really still young.
Right.
I can definitely feel the impact like around everyone else. Like,
right.
Everyone was affected.
Yeah, for me, like, you know, I'm older than you, even though you look it, but like when I was younger, it was like Monica, Brandy, Aaliyah. Those were like the three R&B girls at that time, pretty much. And then like on the white side, it was like Britney Spears and then Christina Aguilera. You know, like so, like it was like very fresh and 90s and everything. And so I was always a fan of all these people, and Aaliyah always held like a special place in my heart. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just connect with her for some weird reason. The weird thing is though, I was never a big fan of her first album. Were you into
I don't know much about albums. I just like know like songs.
Okay.
Like if you say a song, then I know.
Right. So for me, I did like Asian but a number and and At Your Best You Are Love, stuff like that. But like I feel like she really came into her way when she got with Missy Elliott and Timbaland.
They found like a beat.
Yeah, but they like it was perfect. And so I don't know, just that whole team, Missy Elliott and the squad, and Tweet, Nicole Ray, all them people. So to me, Aaliyah was always a star, and unfortunately, other people didn't find out too late. Right. People never respect you until you're dead. Then they're like, oh my God, they were so great, I love them. So I just remember where I was at. Oh, sorry, these fries are good, y'all. I was at home. And I remember my friend calling me and was like, guess what? I'm like, what? Girl, our friend is dead. I'm like, oh. Like she said friend, I'm like, it's somebody I know personally, So she was like, Aaliyah. I was like, girl, stop. Stop your mess. Like, stop your foolishness. You're lying. And then as soon as I turn on the radio, they're playing 4-page letter. And I'm like, oh, Lord. And time just slowed down for me, and then I remember this.
That's what it felt like. It
did.
The day didn't go by.
Right, and then
the radio just kept going.
Yeah, they kept talking about it, and then I start seeing like the plane. I'm like, oh Lord. And I start thinking about her mom and what they're going through, and just different things. And even though it's weird, like you don't know these people personally, but it still affects you a little bit. And I think because they were a part of your life somehow, So.
Like when I hear rock and roll, I can think of that day where I was exactly when I heard the song, what I felt that day. So it's true.
Right. Wait, where were you again? You was at home, right?
I was at home, yeah.
Right.
My sister was a huge fan, and she had the radio on, and I can remember her just crying.
She cried?
Crying. Like, I really remember that day, just crying.
I cried too. Like you would think about that she was a part of my family. Like,
yeah, no, that's how my.
I'm like, why am I crying? Like, I mean, like, and I cried for days, but like, and even to this day, and I still talk about Aaliyah. I don't know why. I know, like, I fly a lot, so unfortunately, that comes to my mind when I fly. I think about Aaliyah. I think about where she would have been to this day right now, like what she would have been doing. Would she have cut her hair and had a nice little haircut? Would she have been more acting, or whatever? And then right after that was 9/11. And it was like, I know this sounds weird. I'm not trying to give her like all this power or anything, but it was just weird. It was like, I feel like after Aaliyah passed away, things bad really started happening. Like right after that, like it was like domino effect.
What month did she pass away?
August. 25th, I believe.
Yeah, a month after.
And as we know, a lot of celebrities have passed away on the 25th. I don't know what's up with that number, but it's anyway, you know, in their left eye and all that. So it was like after she passed, things started happening, and I don't know, it just really affected me. You know, Aaliyah was supposed to be in some movies. You know, she did Romeo Must Die. Did you like that?
Who was the lead? I mean, her, and then who was the guy?
Oh my God, you don't remember Romeo Must Die? I can't with you. Yeah, everybody block him right now. Ronaldo on Instagram. Romeo Must Die with Jet Li, the action army movie. Oh my God, I can't. Anyway, I love Romeo Must Die. I thought that was a cute movie. She was supposed to be in The Matrix, which I could have pictured her in that black leather, you know, that black leather, her little small frames, killing it. And it came out with like her like unreleased, like some of her unreleased music. That was a good album. And I'm mad because her uncle is holding a lot of her stuff hostage. I don't know what's going on with that, but Barry, I need you to get situated, Miss Thing, and let some of Aaliyah's music out because we want to hear her music. It was like they didn't want a lot of her things out, like
I don't. That's so weird.
Movies or nothing. They didn't want nothing about Aaliyah, and it's like, and I think because
like for them like a grieving way, they didn't want to like.
I don't know if it's grieving or they're trying to protect her image, because you know the whole thing of R. Kelly and stuff. But it's like we already know, like we don't care, like we still think she's an angel.
We're here for the art.
Right, we're here for the art. You know, we just want to see Aaliyah, like more Aaliyah. Like what's wrong with that? So that's why I'm glad. You asked me earlier about MAC Cosmetics bringing out the Aaliyah collection. About time. And I like it. I think I liked it more because I'm just an Aaliyah fan, so I'm just like, they did it. Was it the best collection to come out? Probably not. But I did like how they set up over it, but it was okay. But I was glad that they did something. Yeah. I would like to see a proper Aaliyah movie. Did you watch the one on Lifetime that Wendy Williams produced? Oh my God. It was horrible.
That who produced?
Wendy Williams. Like she just rushed and did it. Like it had nothing. It was just horrible. I want to see a proper movie because I think just like Selena, to me Aaliyah is like my Selena. Like she.
And Selena was made like really good.
Right. Like it was a really good movie and it felt true. And I feel like they can do the same thing with Aaliyah. Like would it be a little boring? I don't know because Aaliyah didn't have like a really like dramatic life, you know, with like a bunch of things going on. But I would like to see it. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a few. So we are getting closer to the gravesite, and it seems to be around like a neighborhood. Like it's very far from the city. Well, not too far, but it's like it seems like a normal neighborhood.
It's not like New York.
Right. It doesn't feel like I'm in New York at all. So we're getting closer. How far are we?
1 minute.
I want 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm starting to like my chest is starting to feel a little funny. Could be the French fries. This is the Ferncliff Cemetery where our beloved Aaliyah is resting in peace. The gates are open. We have to figure out what section she's in.
I should go back to the main office.
Or we could call. Well, yeah. This is a very kept up, nice place. Doesn't seem like a cemetery so far at all. I wonder how often her mom and him come out here. And I guess this is the building that she's in right here. So maybe I feel weird because I'm like, even though she's passed, this is my closest I've ever been to her. Oh God. Okay. So here we are walking through the doors. This looks nothing like a cemetery. It doesn't feel like, oh Lord, all those flowers.
I remember it being like closed out.
Oh my God. Not spider webs. Oh my God. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I think I forgot but anyway, it was great. Who they go in front of? they going, son? How they do?
Because that seems to be. Now we're nervous and walking all slow. Oh God. Oh God. It's her dad above her.
Oh, that's what
Yeah, he passed away too after her.
2012.
Oh my God. That is beautiful. Okay, so I thought I'd probably be like tearing up, but it's just this weird feeling of like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It's in here. It's because this is the closest that I've ever been able to get to Aaliyah, and I don't know what to say. Like I'm here. I'm here. I don't know what to say. I secretly wanted to, not I want to just like touch it. So I was just like, I touched her kind of. Can I reach it? I can't reach it. Well, Ronaldo, thank you for bringing me here and allowing me to like. It's a dream, but it's also sad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad to have the chance to come see Aaliyah's Gravesite, and Aaliyah, you're so missed, and I wish time could change, turn the tables, and I don't know, but I'm just glad that they gave this beautiful. It's a beautiful dedication to her. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm at Aaliyah's gravesite, and people know I love Aaliyah. I have been talking about Aaliyah, talking about coming here for the longest, so I am very overwhelmed. So, thank you. All right.